Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Yo, we talk about lightsabers, stunning your TV screens, what you want to stream, everything beyond your dreams. Want to talk about movies, sports, or even politics? Go ahead and tune into us. We'll give you all of it. Whatever you're debating, Xbox or PlayStation, Marvel or DC, Mac or PC. Teraflops when the movie drops, gigabytes, chips, RAM, no matter what it is, we got all of it. Welcome to the show.
Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Welcome to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Laura and Carlos, the friendly ghost, and I'm Lafayette. Thanks for tuning in. It's Friday, new episode of Nerds Talking, the podcast. We do not have a director to interview for you this week, so I will be interviewing myself because I am very important and very cool. So, I got that. Laura?
Keep telling yourself that,
Damn it.
buddy.
Why do you always doubt? Why do you always doubt? So let's jump right into it. Laura, you like Star Wars. I know you are a fanatic of Star Wars. Woohoo!
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
All the stars of wars.
Wow. They're coming out with a new movie, and it's called Starfighter. And it stars Ryan Gosling. So Ryan
That's surprising.
Gosling will now be he'll be headlining the new Star Wars franchise movie.
A rough and tumble Han Solo type is what he would probably be. Older, but still really fucking sexy.
I mean, the thing about him is he's just a good actor. Just like put him in anything. He could be a superhero. He could be.
He's good.
The guy can literally be anything, and you're like, yeah, I'll watch it. I mean, he'd do comedy. He could do action. He could do the guy's he's A+ for sure. So and then Andor season 2 dropped I think this week on Disney Plus. So you can always watch that. Another one coming out is called The Ninth Jedi. It's actually going to be a Disney Plus anime. The Ninth
I'm
Jedi.
sure people will love that.
Yeah, I mean, they announced a ton of stuff. I think they even announced something called like The Last Jedi Order. It's another movie, and they announced like 6 projects, 4 movies, and yeah, they dumped a bunch of Star Wars on people. I'm not like huge Star Wars, a 1 through 5 level of Star Wars excitement, like a 3 maybe. You know what I mean? I'm not like, oh my God, this is great. It's what franchise makes you like a level 5 excitement if you heard it coming out? And it had numbers.
Honestly,
It has to
anymore.
exist already. It has to exist already.
Yeah, that's hard to say. It used to be Marvel 100%. I used to
Okay.
get so psyched about Marvel, but after the end of, what is it, phase 3, the end game or whatever, after end game, I was just like, or Infinity Wars or whatever it was at the end. And after that, everything just took a big
Oh, a big turd fest for you?
yeah, so I don't know. Honestly, I don't think there's really a lot of franchises that I'm super into nowadays, sadly, which is sad because, it was fun, right? To look forward to these things.
I think it's just
But I'm old and I'm crotchety and I feel like
well, yeah, I mean that's
everything,
true.
you
You
know?
are old and all that other stuff. But I also think it has to do with just we've been through it all. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've run through well maybe new fans are probably excited for part movie coming out. They released a trailer for the Predator movie coming out, which does look good. The new Predator movie coming out, not the animated one we saw last time.
I did see the anime trailer and I thought,
No.
okay, anthology.
This is an actual movie coming out. Yeah,
I'll have to check that
a
out.
new.
I do like the Predator, and I did like the newer one that they made, the one that was set in, the Native American. That was really fun. I enjoyed that one.
Okay, so this is from the same director and writer of that, because that was called Predator
Okay.
Prey. This is
Yeah,
called
yeah.
Predator Badlands, and the main protagonist is the Predator. So he's the hero this time. Not all predators are bad, Not all
That's what
predators are
I'm cautiously excited about. I do have a passion for the first Predator movie. And I mean, I liked Alien versus Predator. I know a lot of people didn't, but I liked it. And
It's
then all the
it's
other ones
it's it's
fucking sucked. The Adrian Brody one that made no zero fucking sense,
that one was
even though
just
Walton Goggins was in it. And
wasn't that one just it's called just Predators, if I recall. And they're on the planet, right? They're on the
yeah,
Predator planet?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then they were like supposedly like the most badass, but not like good people. They're like the most baddest of bad people, and they all got sucked to a planet. And like, what are we doing here? And Adrian Brody's like, I don't know. This movie's about Jews. Like, it's not. Oh man, I don't want to be part of this movie. And
I
then,
did remember thinking, I was like, man, he got fucking ripped for that movie. So good for him on that. He was looking fine. I've always thought Adrian Brody was a little bit sexy with his really, really big nose. I have a thing for noses. But yeah,
Interesting,
I just like
interesting.
odd looking people, and he's odd
Okay,
looking.
got it. That make. I
And
mean,
yeah,
yeah. But he's
but
also
he looked
another
really
guy.
good in that movie.
He did, but he's another guy that you can put him in any role and he's going to excel in the role. Even in
Yeah,
that
because he's
movie,
a
he
great
was,
actor.
yeah, he
Yeah.
was good in it. It's kind of crazy how he didn't stop making movies. He just wasn't in anything anybody watched for quite a while. And then he makes The Brutalist, and he in his Oscar speech is like, "Hey, bitches, I've been here before. Ain't nothing new to me." I'm like, "Bro, it's like 25 years though. Like, it's a pretty big
I
gap.
mean, he's
You're not,
obviously got a
you
lot
know."
of money. He's got
Oh yeah,
money
yeah,
to,
yeah,
and
yeah.
so he can pick and choose his projects,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
that's
But I
the dream.
Yeah, I also think he's one of those guys that he's going for the Oscar projects,
Oh yeah, 100%.
which
Yeah,
is
I would agree with
hilarious
that.
because the people that are megastars that never have won an Oscar are just so much more successful, you know, like a
Yeah,
Tom
but like,
Cruise. And
how do you define success? That's the question,
to me,
right?
success in Hollywood is box office. Do
Well,
you
to
do you
me,
bring the people to the theaters? You know what I mean?
that's your definition. So
That is, and yeah,
and
right. I'm like, yeah. Okay, that's all I got.
an
Go ahead.
actor might have a different definition of success.
Oh,
If I
actors,
were an
actors. They're just
actor,
playing make believe. They're not worth a shit.
my
So,
definition would of success would be to be hella rich, which
okay,
I'm
yeah.
sure
Well,
Adrian
that's
Brody
for
is,
sure. I'm pretty sure he's rich.
and then do projects that I enjoy and find fulfilling. That is absolutely success.
You're not wrong about that. I just think that again, I think he's going for movies at his level of talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what he's doing. Where he's probably reading the script
fulfilling.
going, I'm better than this script. Why am I
Yeah, yeah.
why do I want to play Santa Claus? Because it's gonna make a lot of money. We're gonna make toys, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Plus, Santa
Yeah,
Claus, this knows
yeah.
it's not gonna work. What are you talking about? Like,
Yep.
you
I think
know,
there's something to that in terms of like, okay, you have all the money that you need in order to live the life that you want. Money does cap out in happiness, right? And like to a
eh,
point,
eh,
it does. You look at
depends.
studies, it's
Depends.
no 100% true. There does cap out. So it's a question like if you have the money that you need to live the life that you want, then it, and if you're the kind of person who doesn't need a lot of validation from the world, which I think is rare in actors, so if you're the kind of person who doesn't have to be in the spotlight and getting accolades and getting, you know, people's eyes on you 24/7, then you don't have to go for the big box office smashes playing Santa Claus and their toy
You're not wrong.
line.
Yeah. No, you're because so like a good example is Leonardo DiCaprio. People
Yes.
make movies for him. Like they're
Yep.
like, dude, I wrote you the perfect movie. You're gonna win an Oscar this time because he'll never win one for some reason. I don't think he's won one yet. But they're like, this time I got you the perfect role, and he'll kill it like he always does, and we'll all say
hmm
that was a good movie, and then he won't
hmm
win shit, and he'll do it again the next year because he makes like one movie a year. He doesn't like make fucking ton. He doesn't need to, you
Because
know.
why kill yourself, right? You
Yeah,
find
yeah,
that balance of life, and he's a fucking A-lister star.
yeah, and he's got that Jim Carrey money, like cause to
Yeah.
me, Jim Carrey was the first guy where you're like, holy shit, every movie he's making like $40 million, like more than Tom Cruise and Will Smith and all. Like he was like, you can't miss with Jim. Give Jim all the money he wants, and then
How many ex-wives do all these actors have? I'm curious. Like, do they keep working just to support their alimony payments?
I know that's so good, right? I mean, it's so true. I mean, you're right though.
I
Like I
think
said,
you'd find a direct correlation, honestly.
well, I know there was an actor recently that actually came out and said it. It was either Pacino or it was one of those guys that actually said it. He's like, I keep working because I got a lot of ex-wives to pay. I'm like, God damn, man. Like that's like you can't enjoy your life because you decided to get married more than 4 times.
Well, that's just poor decision making.
Yeah, yeah. That's why DiCaprio never got married. He's like, my money's my money. That's that. Like, I'm
Good for
good.
him.
Yeah, yeah. So back to Star Wars news. Pedro Pascal is gonna star in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, and he calls it one of the greatest adventure movies ever made. There you go. There you go. And
Shut
I
the
take his
hell up,
word for it
Pedro
because he's the star of
Pascal.
it. I take his word for it. He stars in the movie. That's whose word you should take when they tell you about their movies. The people that star in it. Yeah. So
Also, the directors.
well, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think if the star tells you that, you know it's true. You know it's
Mm.
true. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's the big like next Star Wars movie is Grogu, Mandalorian and Grogu. Um and I don't know any other projects besides the one I told you about. Starfighter and the Ninth Jedi. There's one called like the Jedi Council, and like I said, the Grogu and Julio Foot. I changed his name. He's not Mandalorian now. So and that's what I got for you, Star Wars people. So hopefully you guys are all excited. Pew pew pew, as you guys say. And
What about you, Carlos? You super excited about the
yeah,
Star
he's a
Wars?
Star Wars dork. Yeah.
Um, well, I'm looking forward to Mandalorian and Grogu. I don't know who Grogu is. Shit,
First
never
of
can
all,
get the name
do
right.
not make fun of
Uh,
Grogu when he's around. What?
and well, if it's as good as the show, I'm looking forward to it. Kind of looking forward to the Ryan Gosling Starfighter movie, but I really don't hope. I really don't hope. I really hope they don't continue with the Skywalker saga. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I
Like
think it's done.
when
I
I
think it's done.
finally introduce my kids to Star Wars, it's gonna start with
The Last Jedi.
Rogue One,
Oh.
Star Wars, New Hope,
Wait,
Empire,
wait, wait. How do
and
you
then
start with
Return of the Jedi.
how do you start with the originals? You got to start with the first one, part
Now,
one.
let's stop
The
talking.
pod
You just
racing
stop talking.
and the little
I
boy,
make the rules in my house.
Qui-Gon
There
Jinn, whatever
are
his name
no
is.
prequels or sequels
See, that's
after
the
Return
problem.
of the
That's
Jedi.
the problem with Star Wars fans. They can't accept it as a whole. They want to pick and choose what they want. You got to accept it all, okay? You got to take it all in. You think Harry Potter fans only go with the first three and they just drop the rest? No. They watch it all, they
That
accept
makes no
everything.
sense. Clearly, you are. Um,
Well, you can't do that to Star Wars because they all connect. They're all the same. You can't pick what you want. You can't pick and choose and then stop.
apparently, you have a mental
It's called retardation. Just get to the point.
retardant. You're mental retarded.
Yeah, there you go. I'm a mental
That's what
retarded.
it
You know what?
is.
I like
That's what
that
it
though. I
is.
like that the fact that like somebody's really smart talking to you. Hey, bring him over here. He's gonna block everything he's saying. What? He's a mental
He's
retarded.
mental retarded.
And the guy that's talking
That's
to,
what-
to the guy talking to you goes, "I'm not getting my point across anymore. This guy blocked me." Like, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
They also have a cartoon coming out called Maul Shadow Lord.
Oh, the Darth Maul series.
Darth Maul series. That's kind of I'm interested in that one. Yeah, yeah, I'm interested in that deal. Also, Osaka 2 season 2 coming out. So there's that. I don't know if they did anything about the show with the kids. What was that one called? Outlaws, right? Was that true?
Was
that
it
the one?
Outlaw?
Was it Star Wars Outlaws? Oh, I don't even know what the name of the
Can't
kids
remember the
show.
name of it. That was a good one though.
Yeah, I don't think they announced anything.
they didn't announce
my
anything.
mistake. Skeleton Crew. Skeleton
Skeleton
Crew.
Crew.
That's right. Skeleton. Good show. Doesn't really need a sequel. Because they all returned home from what I recall, right? Yeah, all the kids returned home. Yeah. So it doesn't really need a sequel. But it'd be
There
good.
was no Obi-Wan announced either.
Who gives a shit about that fucking Obi-Wan anyway? Wait, it's not done. We're done with Obi-Wan. He had his. That's it. He had his show. Go away. God damn it. Anyway, so a lot of Star Wars though. A lot of Star Wars. A lot of cool stuff for the fans. So hope you guys enjoy your Star Wars and it
And
all works
Hasbro
out.
released a toy based on the Ninth
The
Jedi.
Ninth Jedi. It's anime. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a black and white. Well, it's a grayscale figure with a R2 unit. It's pretty cool looking. $70 if you're interested. Go to
Go
HasbroPulse.com.
get your toys, people. Go get your toys. And then there's something called like the Jedi Council movie they're making or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be like the original, like how Jedi started or something to that effect. That's interesting. Show me something that takes place like 1,000 years before Luke Skywalker and his bullshit. Like, show me show me how people got these magical powers. You know, show like how does that come to be? I know they said there's something like in your favorite movie, the first one, Phantom Menace, something about what is it, metachloridians or chloride or
Metachlorian.
metachlorian, yeah, something to that effect.
Something in the water. Yeah, don't go swimming.
Stupid shit. Some real stuff.
Bro-
Fucking.
Roku and the Metaglorians.
That'd be better too. Sound like a 1970s funk
Oh,
band.
shit. Laura's mentally retarded now, too.
No, she gets it. She gets it. She gets it. So there you go. There you go. All right. Well, let's run down some stuff real quick. If I tell you this, you're never gonna get it ever. But if I was to say, what was the number one film watched on Netflix last week? First of all, that's a ridiculous thing to even ask you, because how are you ever gonna get it? You know?
Huh? Why? By watching Netflix.
Okay, you would think by seeing their
Feel
top
like-
10,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
that's what they show you is typically top. What do you think it is? Honestly, if you had to say, what do you think it was? What do you think?
Movie?
Yeah, number one.
I don't know. Whatever newest documentary they released.
Whoever paid to be in number one spot.
Yeah. there you
Wow,
go.
you think that's
true.
how Hollywood works, huh? You're
Yeah.
unbelievable. So anyway, the Groods, the cartoon, because if you guys
Yeah,
don't know,
see?
typically
Yeah. Everybody's
Typically-
running out to see that.
it's cartoons that are number one because kids.
Well, my
the
kid has been
Groods?
watching it.
Come on.
on
Laura's
repeat.
kids just watched it on repeat.
Well, Charlotte has been banned from the TV this week
She- as
for
she should be.
bad behavior, but
Mhm,
she
mhm.
keeps talking about the Croods and Eep. Eep. Her name is Eep, apparently, or something similar to Eep. But I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, oh, that movie.
Yeah. HBO Max, number one movie this week. I've never heard of. 2073. No idea what that is.
Nope.
Disney Plus, Mufasa, The Lion King. I never even seen it. Anybody seen it? Anybody seen it? Anybody?
No,
Anybody?
not yet.
My kid went and saw it with the grandparents. They all liked it.
Well, that's good. See, there you go. Prime Video Twisters. Still haven't seen it. But it was
I
number one
saw it.
movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Paramount Plus, a movie everybody likes. Top Gun Maverick. Hulu, another movie everyone likes. At least I would think so. The Wolf of Wall Street. Laura
I
gave
didn't like it.
Oh, Laura gave the sour face. Oh.
I mean, it makes excellent gifts.
Ooh.
But
It does though. It really does. It really does.
but no, I don't really care for that
It's
movie.
so good. That movie's so good.
It's just, we've talked about this before. It's just man porn in the sense of like how you wish you could live your life. And he's an absolute rotten, terrible person, but everyone's like, yeah, but it's pretty cool. I'm like,
Pretty cool.
"Is
Sell
it?
me this pen,
Is
Laura.
it really
Sell
cool?"
me this pen. That's right. That's
It's the new version of Glengarry Ross or whatever.
No, it's not, because in that movie I didn't see Margot Robbie fully nude. Nice try,
Yeah,
Laura.
see,
I didn't see
Exactly,
the
like
opening
I said,
scene.
porno.
I didn't see the opening scene of the hooker getting blow
That's
taken out
right.
of her ass.
That's another scene. That's very,
That's what I'm
very like.
saying. All the things that you guys are
Must-
referencing. This is just, it's like life pornography.
My
It's
favorite
not
part.
like-
My favorite part is
Oscar-worthy.
my favorite
Oscar
part
worthy
so
Yeah,
far.
performance by
Oscar-worthy.
that
Mm.
hooker.
One of the best parts
Yeah.
so far is like this movie's so good because the two naked women.
Yeah, exactly.
The men are
Y'all
horrible.
are
Men
you're
are
you're
horrible.
simple. You're
Apple TV
simple.
Plus, The Gorge, which I watched and didn't care for. The Gorge.
Which one is that? That
It
sounds familiar.
stars
About people that eat too much.
Stars the fella. Stars the
No?
fella from Top Gun. That was the main
Glenn
hero.
Powell. Oh, the drummer boy.
The drummer boy.
Yeah.
Mr. Reed Richards. And then Peacock. Well, Peacock only has one number every week. Every week is the same movie.
Me.
People
Sonic.
watch the same movie over and over on Peacock. That's all. That's all they do.
Oh, Paramount and Sonic.
Come on, Peacock. No? Anyone? I'll give you. Well, think about Peacock is Universal.
It's a bird.
What'd you just say?
It's a bird.
Oh, we think we're playing fucking Jeopardy? What's a bird, Alex? Like, anyway, Wicked.
Oh, wicked.
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 Wiki, what?
Listen, Wall Street's not doing too good, but Netflix up 2%. So hey, there you go. There you go. Nobody's dropping their Netflix, even though the
I
economy
keep
is.
telling my husband to drop it. He's not dropping it.
You are blasphemy.
He should do
No,
the
I love
opposite
it.
and
It's
pay
my
for
favorite.
the non-commercial.
Yeah, he should. What you should do is drop
No,
everything
why
else
would
and
I
get
do that?
commercials out of your life.
That is literally the only
Oh
streaming
my
service we pay for.
God.
It's Netflix.
Oh, it is. Okay. Well,
Oh, so you're
I didn't. Yeah,
clearly
okay.
using other people's passwords and screen.
Oh, you're a thief.
No,
Oh, you're not a thief.
we're.
Very good.
Arr.
You're a pirate.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Were females allowed to be pirates? That's another question. I don't think they
Yeah.
were. I don't know.
No. Yeah,
They
wrong.
were wenches.
Incorrect.
They were
That's
wenches.
right.
No.
We're wenches.
Look at the Pirate Queen. 100% a real life thing.
Yeah,
Chinese
sure.
woman who
Mhm,
was the
mhm.
largest pirate lord in the world in history.
Okay, sure. We all make things up once
Fleets
in a
of
while.
like 200 ships.
We all have our superheroes.
Hey, Squid Games comes
real.
back June 27th. So just guys know. Squid Game season 2 was pretty good. Kind of was wondering where that was going to go and wasn't too bad. June 27th though. Wraps up this year. So it's pretty quick. Pretty quick. Other streaming news, YouTube is what keeps Netflix executives up at night because they are number 2 and they're catching up, supposedly. So there you go. There you go. So for you people interested in streaming and how it's all working out, well, Netflix is the king. YouTube's on its heels. I don't think it's that close, but it's there. It's there. It's there. Outside of that, what I got for you in some movie development, Glenn Powell is actually going to be in the next Judd Apatow movie. They're doing a comedy together at Universal. That's what you got there. Michael Keaton has joined Robert De Niro, and guess what? A crime thriller. No way. Netflix.
Let me guess. Keaton plays a cop.
Probably, and De Niro's probably a mobster. Correct. I already told you about Star Wars. Starfighter is actually a standalone film directed by Sean Levy, who directed Deadpool. Deadpool 3, I think, not the first 2. Oh, you're going to love this shit. Jennifer Lopez is making a new movie. Yep. Robert Zemeckis is directing her in The Last Mrs. Parrish. Don't know what that is, but there you go. There you go. Michael Shannon will play Bill Parcells in the NFL drama about the 1983 Mr. Irrelevant John Tuggle. There you go. Will Ferrell's making a new movie, and I'm sure Will Ferrell's not too popular anymore. Just not. Yeah.
It's just another thing is just, taking it easy.
I think so too. I think it's what we talked about
his
earlier.
money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And his last movie, I forgot what it was. I actually enjoyed it though, and I forgot what it was. It was a streaming movie. Oh, it was the wedding one, where he went to book his daughter's wedding the same time that a mother booked her wedding. Blah blah blah. I think it was on Prime Video. Pete Davidson is back. He's in a star with Nicholas Hoult in a movie called How to Rob a Bank for MGM Studios. So there's that. Hope you guys are excited. Are you guys excited for that? No, nobody.
Super.
Pete Davidson has been kind of out of the spotlight for a while, getting his tattoos removed. So Henry Cavill is going to be in the reboot of Highlander for Amazon MGM United Artists. So there you go. Are you guys anybody Highlander fans? Anybody? Highlander? No?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, but you were more the TV show.
Well, there was more TV show than there were movies.
No, I know, but the TV show was really good. It was actually when they did the spin-off movie for the TV show, not so much. Not so much. Not so much.
And he's also starring in part 3 of Enola Holmes.
Oh, they're doing another one. I don't
Yeah.
think I watched the second one.
I
A
didn't.
live-action Pacific Rim prequel series is in development at Amazon because Amazon has money to burn because that shit is expensive to make. And Amazon has canceled Citadel. Did anybody watch that? Citadel? No?
That sounds
They canceled the
familiar.
spin-offs.
Oh, it was the spin-offs?
They
Honey
canceled the
Bunny?
spin-offs and just make them part of the original of the
Oh,
Citadel line now.
they're just going to, what is Citadel about? Anybody?
It's with the guy from
What's the premise?
that
What's the
British
premise
show.
of the
The
show?
British show.
Do you know what the premise is? Yeah.
As a cop and a bad guy and stuff like that.
Wow, that's pretty good. I am sold now. A cop
I
and a
forget.
bad
It's the guy from Game of Thrones, the good looking brother that died at the Red Wedding.
Oh, got it. Yes, I did
He
see
was in
that show.
Eternals.
Yes. You're right. Okay. It's because these shows fucking take forever to come out, so I totally forgot.
Right, and you forget about him, and they kind of blend in together because they all make the same shows.
Yeah, totally forgot about that. Hey, number one movie at the box office this weekend, Sinners. $46 million. It's a fantastic movie. If you see it, stick around. There are 2 scenes in the credits, and it is good. It's basically From Dusk Till Dawn, but the setup's completely different. Like, it's not like them going to like a bar where there's already vampires. The vampires come to them. That's the main difference. It's good though. It is really good. It's a lot more serious than Dusk Till Dawn. I mean, Dusk Till Dawn was serious for maybe the first hour, then it got kind of silly. Actually, got silly after Salma Hayek showed us she was the hottest chick on the planet for the moment, and then it got kind of silly. But I'll never deny that movie. It is fantastic. Hey, Minecraft's still raking it in. 42 million this past weekend, 720 million overall. So there's that. The King of Kings, movie about Jesus. You guys ever heard of that guy? Did
Yeah,
17 million.
Sorry,
Picked me
that
up in
got
my
me.
Uber last week.
Oh, it did. Jesus picked
Yeah.
you up.
And a white
Holy
Corolla.
shit. I think he's just calling me. I just hung up on him. The Amateur, not so good. The movie didn't do so well. But shit happens. Shit happens. But you know what? Snow White still in the top 10. So there you go. Still in the top 10. People hate that movie, but it's it's doing its thing. It's doing its thing.
There's nothing left to watch.
Yeah, I mean, once you get past the first 3 or 4, yeah, you're right. So I mean, yeah. You're not wrong about that. Hey, they're making a movie about the Murdaugh murders. You guys know what that is? Or I should say
we
a
talked
TV.
about
Yeah,
that
I'm a
already.
true
Talked
crime
about it.
person. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, they're doing a movie, TV show on Hulu about that.
That seems like way too soon.
Really?
Yeah, that was like what, 3 years ago?
But isn't the
And
trial
so many documentaries about
the-
it. Why
I
do we
know.
need a movie
That's
about
the
it?
worst part about it, though, is I know everything about. I think I've
Reading
seen
everything about it.
5 documentaries on this damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing about it. It's
Milk it, right? Every tragedy, just milk it.
and the worst part is too, I'll watch it. That's the worst part.
But who's asking for it? But who do we need more of Murdoch?
I asked for it. I wrote him an email. Can I get a little more of that? You're right though. Who is asking for it? It's not that. It's just people love watching true crime, even if they know about it, like The Stairs. I knew about that. I watched the documentary. So guess what? I still watch the TV show, and I finally liked the TV show. I was like, oh, that's okay. It's pretty good. Seeing it acted out, okay. Did it add to anything? Not really. But I still was like, yeah. That's what I was, yeah. So there you go. There you go. So, by any chance, let's give you guys a couple more, and then we're gonna jump into what's in theaters this week, and then what are you guys watching, and so on and so forth. Michael Bay and Sydney Sweeney are teaming up to make oh my God, really? A movie adaptation of Sega's classic arcade game, Outrun.
Yeah.
Really?
Fast cars
Really?
and hot chicks. Yep.
There's no storyline to Outrun.
What do you mean? You got to outrun.
Outrun the guy you're racing.
car.
Like I said, simple. Y'all are
Oh
simple.
my God. Listen, Sydney Sweeney, I mean, yeah, fuck, I'm watching it. God damn it. They got me
Yeah,
already.
Me
see?
too.
Proving me right.
Tits. Netflix will wrap Heartstopper with a feature film finale. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Heartstopper is, but they're making a movie for it. So there you go. There you go. Ray Nicholson and Tom Francis will star in Peter Berg's World War II. You like this one, Laura? World War II football drama, The Mosquito Bowl for Netflix. That's right.
No idea what that is. I've
Oh,
never
get
heard of
your-
that before.
Oh well, you don't know everything about World War II. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
uh,
okay. Well,
Sarah Michelle Gellar and Elijah Wood join Samara
okay, we're
Weaving.
moving on from that already. Okay.
Yeah,
you
I mean,
don't know
you
anything
look it
else
up.
about
No,
it.
you're
Got
gonna look
it.
up.
Okay.
You're gonna look up Mosquito Bowl, World War II, and let me know if you find anything. Mosquito Bowl, World War II. As Elijah Wood and Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I don't know if anybody cares to watch these two in a movie, are gonna do a movie called it's a sequel. It's the sequel to Ready or Not. Got it. Okay. Ready or Not, Here I Come.
Guadalcanal in World War II.
Okay, you got some more info for me about Mosquito Bowl?
Mosquito Bowl was a football game played in December 1944 between two regimes of Marines at Guadalcanal.
Got it. See, there we
Uh,
go. There we
Game
go.
ended in a scoreless tie.
Losers.
Boring
Yeah,
ass movie.
this
Nobody
this
likes
is
ties.
this is what's so great about World War II is there's always something
Like little
that
tidbits that are just
oh my
pointless.
God. No,
Mhm.
it's not pointless. This is
It's
people's
pointless.
lives. There are billions of like little anecdotes, stories, bits and pieces. That's why it's always fascinating. I'll
You
probably
know what?
watch it.
I'll probably watch it only because I
What
can
you're
imagine.
saying is that we should do a sequel, World War III.
No, that's
See
not
how-
what I'm
see where
saying.
that
No,
goes.
but I could see like the climax of the movie is like, where's the quarterback? He's still flying in from war, sir. Oh, we can't start without him. And then it shows like him barely making it. His plane's getting shot up. He lands, jumps out. Boom, game starts. Okay, I'm in. Are there tits involved? I'm in.
No, likely not.
God damn it, I'm out. I'm out. A live
Not
action
in
Toys R
Guadalcanal. Jeez Louise.
a live action Toys R Us movie is still in the works. It's I don't know why, but anyway, a live action Toys R Us movie. So it's, yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
I loved me some Toys R Us when it was open.
But a movie?
I don't want to grow
Hey, they
up.
made a movie about Spirit
I'm
Halloween.
a Toys R Us
So-
kid. They did?
Yeah, it came out last Halloween called Spirit
Was
Halloween.
it a horror movie?
It was like a kid-friendly horror movie. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where kids
I
got
didn't
locked
know
into
about it.
Spirit
That's funny.
Halloween, and then the things were coming to life. All the evil mechanical things they sell on
That
the.
sounds fun.
Yeah. Well,
I
it
haven't
wasn't.
even heard about it.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Lionsgate. Hello there, sir. Let's move on. Oh, Kevin Spacey's gonna make a movie. Well, look at that.
What?
With
Oh,
DJ
of course
Qualls.
he
With DJ
is.
Qualls.
Who's DJ Qualls?
Remember in Road Trip, the really, really skinny guy? They were like the really skinny. You ever see Hustle and
Hustle
Flow?
and Flow. He was a producer.
Oh, yeah. I know that guy.
They will start a movie.
He looks like a skis, and now he's with the skis.
They're gonna start a
Ugh.
movie. This actually might interest you. Called 1780, a revolutionary war thriller set in Pennsylvania wilderness. There you go.
Who
Amazon.
decided to give him another go?
I don't know. Amazon is going to adapt James Patterson's upcoming thriller, The $1 Billion Ransom, into a feature film.
$1 billion.
That's right. Steven Soderbergh is going to do a new documentary surrounding.
You are just moving right past all of my jokes.
Yeah, you're doing good,
not
though. You're doing
engaging
good.
with
You're doing good.
anything.
You're doing good.
Just moving.
No, I mean, we don't do jokes from 2004. Steven Soderbergh is going to do a movie based
Fair.
on John Lennon's final interview leading to his death. That's sad. Do we really want to see that? That's sad. Netflix is going to do Cold Case, the Tylenol murders. Anybody know this one?
Ooh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Everyone
infamous
should know the Tylenol
1980s
murders.
poisoning case.
Yep.
Never solved. Totally. Mm.
And what's it about?
Yeah. Do you not know?
No.
Oh, in the 80s, I think like 10 people or something were killed randomly in their homes doing nothing, taking Tylenol, all in the Chicago area, I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna say
All
East
happened
Coast. Yeah.
Within a span of like 2 days, and they traced it all back, and they purchased Tylenol just like anybody else, took it, dropped dead.
Somebody
And
spiked it.
Somebody spiked it. They have no
Interesting.
idea how, who. Well, they do kind of know how. They think it was not done at the manufacturer level. It was done at the store level. Before like mass security cameras, all these different kind of things. They never caught who did it. They had a couple of solid suspects, but nothing definitive. And that is why you have all of those foil tops on all of your medications.
Yeah. I was gonna say back then, I think it was
Hmm.
just the childproof cap with
Yep,
the cotton.
correct.
With the cotton, and that's it.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is why
Okay.
we had those.
Okay.
And it's
okay.
also a big thing of what freaked people out about Halloween candy. right? It was kind of like a little bit of a
those
mass panic.
stories, yeah.
Well, there's another terrible crime that kind of spiked or kind of prompted all that panic and terror over Halloween candy that's equally horrifying. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's really bizarre and really sad. I definitely, you said this is a
Netflix documentary series
documentary.
called
Oh,
Cold
definitely
Case: The
watching it.
Part of
Tylenol
their
Murders, True
part of
Crime
their
Definitely
Lineup.
American
watching it.
murders, right?
When does that
It
come
doesn't
out?
say that, but
When does that come out? Adding that to list
it just
immediately.
says they just added it to their True Crime lineup. That's all it says.
Just add it.
Um,
Well, what does
yeah.
that mean? When does that come
Netflix
out?
adds Cold Clay. Maybe it's already made. Maybe they bought the rights to it. I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on.
I
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
Oh my.
this is so looking up. $1 million. You like that? Oh, it comes out May 26th. So next month.
Oh, May 26th. Well,
Yeah.
that's like forever away.
I know. That's what I said.
Streaming wise, yes, that's forever away.
May
for sure.
26th. And reading more details, no, there's no nudity, so I am out. Netflix. Now, Netflix is doing something I do not approve of. Netflix is pulling back the curtain with a new TV show called WWE Unreal, where they actually show you the writer's room and how they write all the stuff for the show. I'm like, don't do that. That ruins wrestling. Come on. Don't do that's not you gotta leave that. That's the whole idea that the make believe and you're going there because you for that moment in time, this is
The
believable to you.
fantasy, the make believe.
Yeah.
I just set my reminder on Netflix for the Cold Case Tylenol murders. Thank
And for
you. Hot
WWE
tip.
Unreal, right? No?
No,
Okay.
I don't give a shit
Interesting.
about that.
Oh wow, you're not a oh wow. Okay, not a
I
real.
already
Oh,
did my deep dive into the
I
wrestling
bet you if
world
somebody gave you
after.
$1 billion.
Well, a billion, yeah, a billion for sure.
I did my deep dive on the McMahon stuff, and I've seen all I need to see.
Will
Okay.
Sharp and Ao Edbeer, I forgot how to say her name. You guys know who she is, though. She's the co-star of The Bear.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna star in a show called Prodigies, and it's actually a rom-com about two former child prodigies that now suck at life. There you go. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of those. Pretty sure a lot of those. Some kid recently
Listening
graduated
to one right now.
college with a were you a prodigy? You were a prodigy? You? No? Okay. Anyway.
Like I said, listening to one right now.
Some kid just graduated college. I think she's 15 or something with a master's degree. Like really
Wow.
or a PhD or something like that. Really crazy. Really crazy. I wonder how that's gonna turn out. Like, do you go straight to work or do you enjoy being a teenager with a PhD?
You can't go to work.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you need a worker's
You
permit.
know what's funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to whatever you got your PhD for, you need a worker's permit still. That's hilarious. But the thing is, even if you got a PhD, right, at 15 or whatever, are you mature enough to go to work? You know what I mean?
No,
Exactly.
no.
Exactly.
And do you stick around and get
Oh wait, but could you imagine like like having a 16-year-old on your team, whatever it is, whatever let's say the PhD is for, I don't know, uh, rocket science, because people like using the word, rocket science always. You're not gonna want that 16-year-old around. You're not. Doesn't matter. No, because they still have a phone in their hand, and they still have Twitter, and they still have Instagram and TikTok and everything else. Fucking.
I'm gonna say this person is not distracted by those things if they
They
were able
are.
to get
No,
a PhD at 15
boo.
years old.
You know what? And plus, this kid sucks too. I just don't want to study on time. Loser. Why don't you be a retardant like the rest of us? Anyway, let's see here. We got. No one cares about CBS ordering more CIA TV shows. God damn it. Keep doing that shit. Oh, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire coming back again to ABC. Ooh, I used to like that show a lot when it first came out.
No, that it's the other season they renewed, The Island.
It just says Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That's all it says.
Yeah, but that's what it is. It's season 2.
I've
of
never
that.
seen. No, the island's not. No, the island is the briefcase show. The briefcase. The Howie Mandel used to
you're
be the
right.
host.
The Howie Mandel thing.
Yeah. What is that called? Deal or No Deal?
Deal or no
Another
deal.
show that was
You're
super
right.
fun when it came out. Super fun. The Golden Bachelor, which I do watch. No, I don't. Who the fuck wants to watch an old dude get laid by old chicks? Come on. I don't want to deal with that shit. Anyway, that's not right. Old people deserve something, I think. And I think that's pretty much what I got for you. If you want to know what's coming out in theaters this week, Remember Marcus brought it up last week? And you guys recall the horror movie he said he wanted to watch? Anybody? Anybody? No? Anybody? No? 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 Anybody? Anyway, The Accountant 2 comes out, starring Ben Affleck and John Bernthal. I think that's how you say his name.
Yep, that's right. Bernthal.
Bernthal. I put an extra N in there. I didn't need to. And also, besides The Accountant 2, the movie I'm thinking of is called Until Dawn. So Until Dawn comes out tomorrow. Horror movie, if you want to watch that. Another movie looks really good. Cheech and Chong's last movie. You guys know what Cheech and Chong is? Really popular in the 70s and 80s. A
Of course
duo.
I know what Cheech
I was
and
talking
Chong.
to
Who
the.
doesn't know what
I'm talking
Cheech
to
and
the
Chong
audience.
is?
Not everybody knows Cheech and Chong.
They
I-
need to have some cultural education if that's the case. Stop.
I
That would
I-
irritate me.
I grew up watching Cheech and Chong and their movies, and
Yeah, I did too on
yeah.
Comedy Central late at night.
But this one coming out called Cheech and Chong's last movie looks really good. It's basically a documentary. It's a documentary,
that sounds fun.
and they filmed them doing like a cross country like car ride together, and they're talking about their career and everything, and like why they broke up and why one guy went that way. The preview looked great, and I just thought, man, this kind of stuff I want to see. I don't want to see an actual movie from these guys. A documentary about Cheech and Chong. That's great. Also, like I said, The Accountant 2 and The Legend of Ochi. They comparing it to like E.T. So, The Legend of Ochi. And Carlos, believe it or not, they are re-releasing a Star Wars movie this week in theaters. The 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith.
Yep.
So there you go. You're such a loser. You Star Wars people are losers. That's all I got to say about that. Lose. So we'll start with good old Laura. Laura, where have you been watching this week, by any chance?
I have been rewatching.
No son of a gun, rewatching.
That's all I do. I am new. No, but I'm rewatching in preparation for the new. I've been watching the Daredevil series, the Netflix.
Okay. Now that's
Daredevil
worth
series.
watching. Okay. Good job.
And in preparation for what is it, Born Again? That's
Preparation H.
the new one.
Yes.
The new Daredevil series. It's not good as I remember it being. I don't know
The
what
acting
happened.
is horrible.
The acting is really bad. in
And
that.
some
really
of it
bad.
is, some of it isn't. Yeah,
You're not wrong
definitely-
though. You're not wrong. It's not as good as like season 2. I think is really good. Season 1 is like, nah.
Season 2 is definitely better than season 1.
Yeah.
And even then, I'm like, this is kind of hokey.
It
and like,
is.
but I really liked it when it came out. But I will stand by Charlie Cox, the guy who plays Daredevil.
Yeah.
Man, he's hot. So kind of worth it just watching it for
Well,
him.
all
So
right.
I'm fine with that.
Plus he has sex with She-Hulk in that series. So
Not in that series. Oh, in the She-Hulk series.
She-Hulk series.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that, and okay.
He does the walk
I'm
of
not- I'm
shame.
not a-
It's so funny. It's funny.
He does the walk of shame in his costume.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yellow
Add
costume,
that
right?
in.
I think. Yeah.
The yellow
Ending
one, yeah.
credits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. So Laura is rewatching good old Daredevil to get caught up so she can jump into Disney's version of Daredevil, which is the same. You know what? It's even more rated R and violent than Disney.
Good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like the violence. I don't mind that.
Last episode's the best episode.
Oh, when the
Ooh.
Punisher decides to, yeah, I know.
And I do
Splatter
remember I
nerd.
watched the Punisher series, and
Oh,
I'm
that's good.
trying to decide if I'm going to rewatch it because it's only one season, right?
No,
of
it's 2.
Punisher?
The
It's
second season
2?
kind of blows. Yeah.
I remember not really liking it because it didn't really seem to add up. Like it went on like a lot of dumb side quests that like didn't serve the main story.
Yeah, no, season 1 is good, but the problem with season 2 is the same villain. So you're like, why? Why are we just
Yeah.
recycling this bullshit?
I just remember a lot of side quests that really didn't amount to anything and being frustrated by it. But I really like John Bernthal. I think he's a great actor. So maybe I'll rewatch it when I finish with Daredevil. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
You don't know anything. You don't know
The
anything.
Punisher is what makes Daredevil season 2 better.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
100%. Yeah.
definitely.
Sure.
It's his,
Which
it's
is
kind
why I
of,
was excited to watch the series.
and it's kind of his show in season 2. Yeah. Plus, the Punisher's not getting a new TV show, but I think I told you guys he's getting basically one shot, like a 1-hour movie, I guess you can say. So, and Nicolas Cage finished filming Spider-Man Noir. So it comes out in 2026, early 2026. This
Could
guy's
be interesting.
yeah. Carlos, what have you been watching at all, if anything, or any movies, or what's going on there? No,
Uh,
no, nothing. You don't
can't even
watch
think of
anything.
anything. I can't think of anything. I've been distracted by the baby all week.
Baby
What's
schmabies,
that like? Baby schmaby. How old's the
right?
baby? Tell us about the baby.
Yeah, tell
How's
us
he
about
doing?
him. What's he doing? What's he
How
watching?
old now? How
He
old is
got
he?
his PhD as well.
Wow.
At what,
But
6 months old?
6 months old, so screw that 15-year-old kid. Um, yeah, he's not doing much, but trying to put everything in his mouth. He's sitting on my lap right now. Every time you see the microphone move, it's him trying to put it in his mouth. He wants
The
to eat
oral
everything.
stage. Yeah.
Everything.
He's chewing it. He's getting a sense
Mm.
of it, kind of like a dog.
Okay.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
give him like these puffs, like these giant cheese puffs. And when he doesn't eat them, they get gross and slimy. I'm like, oh
Ah,
man,
man, he's just he
They
sounds like
are
eat
too much
that.
nasty.
trouble.
I'm like, eat that,
They
man. No,
gnaw, no, they gnaw on it and just get it all slobbery and stuff.
yeah,
Oh,
no.
look at him! Wait, pull
Oops.
him up. I want to see him.
Look at him. There he is.
Chubbers!
He's a Chubbs.
Oh,
He is a Chubbs. My
that's
goodness.
adorable. A fat baby is the best baby.
Yeah, and then I have to remind him, hey, people with PhDs don't do what you do. So settle down. So I have to remind him.
Yeah, no,
Remind him.
he's a hefty little guy. That's for sure. He's a hefty
That's
fella.
that's a blessing. People always, yeah, fat babies are a blessing.
He's a hefty boy. Okay,
Charlotte
well,
was a
yeah.
skinny little baby.
Skinny baby's not good. Fat baby's good.
Yes.
Yes. I as I told you guys, I saw Sinners. I recommend it. I
I
give
do want to see that. I'm
I
not going
give
to go to
it
the theaters, but I do want to see
I give it a 4 out of 5. Yeah, exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Well acted, well written, directed, so on and so forth. Takes place in 1930s Chicago, or right outside of Chicago. Um, and yeah, it's just a good movie. Good movie. Um, it's kind of like I said before, just like Dusk Till Dawn. There's no hint of vampires at all for the first hour, maybe hour and 15 minutes.
So it was a
Um,
movie about two brothers, twins.
yeah, it's about two twins that go work for Al Capone,
Okay. All right.
and then they come back with a ton of money, and they won't say how, where, like who they, who they kill or rip off or whatever. And they basically want to open up a juke joint. You know what a juke joint is?
Juke joint. Yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
basically a club. Yeah, they want to open up a
Yeah.
club. And they open up a club in a barn that they buy from somebody, like a huge empty thing, and they set it up. And I won't tell you more, but that's kind of the setup of the brothers. And there you go. There you go. So, again, I recommend watching that movie if you have time. Check out Sinners. Yeah, good old Sinners. I mean, I've watched some other shit too, but Sinners is my highlight of the week. I can't remember. I've watched so many stupid ass TV shows too. I just don't know what the hell I'm watching these days. It's like they're all just crossing over each other, and
Exactly.
then you're just tired.
Same
I'm
stuff.
just tired of it. They need, you know what? They need one streaming channel. Can we just do one? Can we just do one? That's all. We don't need more. Oh, the studio. I watched your friend's neighbor starring John Hamm. It's on Apple TV. That's just too much. The Pope died. That's too much to watch.
I thought about the conclave, right?
That's what I thought too, right
That's what
away.
I
Yeah,
thought of too.
immediately. Yeah.
Right
It's
away.
gonna be the cardinal from Afghanistan. We already know the results.
Yeah, yeah.
The intersex cardinal from
Uh-huh.
Afghanistan.
I was gonna watch.
Oh, those little baby faces.
Yeah. I was gonna watch Oklahoma City bombing, the American terror, but
I did. I watched it.
and
I
what? Good,
cried
good,
so hard.
but good though, good. Like
I
worth the
mean,
watch.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay, good.
I bawled big, ugly balls.
I mean, yeah, I want to watch it. I just was, more or less just asking. It's on my list. Again, my list has 1,000 things
It's
on
not like a deep. I don't think it's like a deep dive. It's more
it.
definitely on the experience of the victims, which
Got
I
it,
think
got
is
it.
a good perspective to have. But it's not. it encapsulated the whole thing,
I got
you
you.
know, of the who, what, where, how, why, kind of stuff. But it touches on all that. But I'd say the focus is on the victims, the experiences of the emergency personnel that day, and things like that. So yeah, big
I
cried, big ugly tears.
I did watch My Hero Academia's latest movie, on Netflix. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. That's the best way I can put those movies. You seen
I don't know
one?
what that is.
You don't know what you do, baby. Anyway, it's anime.
Well,
Um,
then there we go. That's exactly
yeah,
why.
yeah, yeah. I know you'll never know. I know. I got you. Hey, hey, hey. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. You know what I hate is that uh my Apple TV is now on Android phones. So if you have Apple TV and you have an
Oh,
Android, you can now watch it on there. Let you know.
but not on the iPhone.
What do you mean iPhone? You can't watch Apple TV on an
Oh, you
iPhone?
make it sound like it's free. That's what you're making it sound like.
No, no, but they never released any of their stuff on Android before. Like Apple's like, never, you're never gonna
Oh,
get it.
gotcha. Yeah,
Never
yeah, yeah.
gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. So, but now you can get it. So just like Margot Robbie in that one movie, and talking about, you can get it. Anyway, um, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. You guys got anything else? No? Anybody?
You guys want to hear about my latest eyeball drama?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
how is your
yeah.
eyeballs?
Can you guys can you see it? Is it like clear right now? Like can you
Yeah,
see my
yeah.
eye pretty clearly?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see
I
your eye
wonder
pretty
if
good.
I can do it.
Uh-huh. Oh, you can cry on demand.
Oh,
Command.
wait, whoa.
It's not really coming out.
No, I
This
don't
is
see
not
anything.
bad at all. It's a little
Oh,
bit.
there it is.
Okay.
There it
Hey.
is. She just squeezed a tear out of her eye.
Hey.
A big fat one.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So that was nothing. Sometimes I can get it to like it squirts at the mirror and like on the mirror.
Pour one out for
Um
the homies. That's right.
Nice
I
shot.
yeah, I went to a ophthalmic plastic surgeon, optopat plastic surgeon or whatever to be like, okay, I have a black tear duct. He finally was able to confirm it. I have a black tear duct. The surgery that he recommended to me, actually the only surgery they can do for this is called a gasolacrimal cystorhinostomy, a DCR surgery. Listen to this
Mm-hmm.
fucking nonsense, okay?
Yeah,
Unplugged.
you
So
good?
what they do is they make a cut in your face.
E. I'm
So
out.
first, I'm out. Exactly. Like I'm a 40-year-old woman and I'm just starting to look my age. You think I want to scar
Well, scars are
Oh,
cool
I'm
though.
sorry. Is this coming from the Pirate Queen?
Yeah.
Arrgh. Put a
exactly
patch
right
on that, baby.
here, like where my under eye bags
Like
start?
right there.
No,
E.
no, thank you.
Ask
I
him to
don't want
remove the
that scar.
bag. Say, take the luggage with you.
Well, so what they do is they slice it in there and then they burrow a hole through your nose bone
E. What the hell?
and reroute the entire lacrimal system instead of draining down the
Nah.
way it's supposed
So
to,
now
No.
you'll be crying out
draining
of
it
your
to here.
nose.
Oh.
Yes, yes,
Oh.
on the inside of my nose. And I'm like, that is fucking nonsense. Like, there is not like
Like,
I, I have a blockage of some kind that I'm sure is like some sort of mucus plug, dried snot. And this doctor like would not hear of anything about like any other surgery to be done for it. And so I'm getting a second opinion and I'm pissed because I'm like, this is dumb. I just can you think of about 1,000 ways to clear like a tiny straw, like a coffee straw,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
If that were blocked, I can think of about 100 ways to try to unblock that versus drilling a hole in the side of it for it to drain out a different way.
Sounds
They won't,
horrible.
they don't give any of the other ones a try. And I was like, this is bullshit. So I'm getting a second opinion because I'm pissed.
Should get a third one while you're at it.
I'm
Oh,
I probably will.
yeah, yeah.
Gonna
You should just
I'm
book it the
probably gonna
same
be at
day.
this for the next 6 months, honestly.
Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. Nope. I will cry like a bitch. The rest of them don't take any offense to that because it's not about women, okay? I will cry though.
I say that a lot too. I say cry like a bitch.
Oh man, that is, yeah, no, it's a little much. A little
No,
much.
yeah. And like I'm not doing it. So I've been doing like all these like crazy exercises from this like Chinese man on YouTube.
Oh,
Right?
there you go. There you
They're like
go.
squeezing the thing and like doing this and like doing that, trying to get it to unblock, and I'm just like over it. I'll squeeze my eyeball for the rest of forever if it means I don't have to drill a new hole in my nose.
Yeah, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No. Yeah, that's a no. That's a pass. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
pass.
right?
Hmm. Interesting.
It's
Interesting.
going to be a journey through the medical community in terms of like what they say is the acceptable treatment versus all the
Surgery.
other possible treatments.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, they
That's
could do like a surgery that's just like a catheter, right? Where
no,
they like
even that.
basically poke it through.
Mm-mm.
No, no, I 100% want to do that. Poke
Hmm.
it, poke it through. Go in through the side of my eye and then just like poke a hole in whatever that mucus plug is. Just like douche it, right? Like get it,
Yeah, yeah.
douche it out. Get a high-powered hose in there and pressure wash it.
Just yeah. Douche it out. Well, there
Yep.
you go. Oh, okay. Well, now we know Laura's eye update.
Yeah.
Hopefully her eye gets fixed soon, as it's also retardant. Yeah. So there you go. Well, all right, all right. Carlos, how about you? Anything else? You good? Besides,
I'm good
you
for
suck.
now. For now.
You play any video games lately that are actually good?
Oh man, no, I've wasted so much time of my life on Fortnite Lego, building my kid his village. Oh
Yep,
my God.
you are correct. You have wasted time. Correct.
Yeah,
I've been playing
wasted
South of
time.
Midnight. Phenomenal game. South of Midnight. Free on Game Pass. South of Midnight. There you go.
Downloaded that. Is it good? You said it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's a good game.
I'll
Yeah,
check it out. I'll check it
yeah.
out.
There you go. Well, I think that's all we got for you.
Oh, did you
Oh,
discuss the Predator trailer that
we
released?
did already. What did you
Oh
think of
yeah.
it since
Yeah.
we already
Looks
talked
good.
about it?
Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good.
Okay, well, there you go. Fuck, that's your discussion. Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Fucking
Appreciate
good
it.
friend. Thanks
Thank you
for
for the
adding.
time. Thank you for the time.
Yeah, wow. It looks good. That's all we got. It looks good. It does look
Well,
good
yeah.
because
Well,
because the hero's a predator this time.
because I'm hoping they give us a glimpse into what they actually do. They go planet to planet hunting the top, animals for their trophy collection.
No, I just again I like the fact that it's not just all the predators since the originals have been different. They haven't been just guys hunting them down. They've been different, which is good about Predator. So you can't do that much with other franchises. We get the same recycled story essentially over and over in franchises. So a little bit different. A little. I'm still waiting for them to reboot for Nightmare on Elm Street though. That's the thing I'm waiting for. Just come on.
They did
Already?
reboot it.
No. Reboot the reboot because the reboot was not good. It just wasn't horrible. It just wasn't
Reboot
good.
was better than the original.
Say that again?
Reboot was better than the original.
Oh no, it's not that it's horrible. I think you know why I think it failed? You know why? Because he looked like shit. That's why.
He looked burned.
I know, but remember, even though he looked burned,
Robert Englund does not look burned.
but he's still a demon of some kind. He should also kind of have features of that as well as being burned.
But we didn't know that. I don't think he was really a demon until later on. They're like, oh,
Well,
part 50.
actually-
We need something new here. What are we going to do? Make him a devil.
But remember, he wasn't really that either until Jason versus Freddy. Remember? Where he actually looked like a demon figure.
Speaking of Jason,
Jesse.
sorry. I don't know who Jesse is. Jesse's girl.
Jesse
but Jason-
Katsopoulos. Is that his name?
Uncle Jesse?
Uncle Jesse,
Uh,
yeah.
How did Jason grow up? He died as a kid. How did he grow up?
And
Try to
what that
explain that
is
to
a
me.
good point. That's a huge plot hole after 15 movies.
Huge. Huge.
That is true because his body would be like
He'd be a baby.
no,
He'd
not
like
just,
an
like,
8-year-old
no,
or
yeah,
some
he'd be
6-year-old.
wherever he was. He was like maybe 12 or 9 and got pushed off the dock and
Yeah.
he drowned. Not just that, his body would be deteriorating underwater. Like, did they pull it out of the water? No, they didn't. Because remember, he jumps out of the lake. Remember, as a kid, he jumps on the boat. He's like a
Grab
little
the
like
girl from behind. Yeah.
yeah. That's how it ends. The first one ends that way. You're right. How is Jason a full-grown adult? That's a good point. That's a good point. After all this time, now those movies fucking suck. I mean, they suck anyway. And they're doing the TV show. Was it a TV show they're doing? Or was it a prequel with Linda Cardinelli? I think it's a TV show playing the mom, and she's the camp.
The
she's
mom.
Killing,
It's about the mom.
she's killing the kids at the
Yeah.
camp or whatever.
Yeah, it's dumb. He's
You
dumb.
made a good point. You made a good point. Yay! Yeah. He's talking a lot.
Somebody's mad about it.
Yeah,
Somebody's
he's pissed.
mad.
He's like, screw those movies. I've never seen them. Don't want to see them. Don't believe them. All right. Well, there you go. Friday the 13th. There are shit fucking movies. So that's all we got for you. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Nerds Talking, the podcast. For Laura.
Goodbye.
For Carlos.
Bye-bye.
And I'm Lafayette. Thanks for tuning in. Nerds Talking, the podcast. Now, here's a song that I don't know what's about. Anyway, I'm getting a call. All right. Oh, yep. Jesus. Talk to you later. Goodbye.
There's a flash through the clouds, a sonic boom blast. He ain't just fast, he's the first, never last. Cape in the wind, truth in his hand. Clark Kent writes the story and takes a stand. From Krypton's fire to a Kansas field, with a heart so strong, even steel might yield. He's got X-ray eyes and a moral code, taking down Lutheran overload. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a Canadian, at least half. Born from the stars, rocking truth in his epitaph. Kryptonite's a curse, but he always finds the path. Yeah, he falls, but damn, he's built to last. Yeah, he's got a fortress of solitude, but never alone. With Jimmy, Lois, and Crypto holding the throne. Magic's his weakness, yeah, even gods break. But don't mistake that for a soul you can take. Doomsday tried, and sure he fell, but legends rise from the depths of hell. Superman's name ain't just for show, he's the anthem in your chest when the pressure grows. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a Canadian, at least half. Power in his punch and compassion in his wrath. He don't need a crown, he don't walk no royal path. He's the man who gets back up even when he cracks. He's not a god, but he's close enough. Kal-El forged from cosmic dust. No throne, just boots on Earth's cracked land. Saving lives with just two bare hands. Clark Joseph Kent, the pen and the shield. He writes the truth and the lies get revealed. From the newsroom floor to the stratosphere, he's the voice of hope and he's always near. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a Canadian, at least half. With a scream in the sky and a thunderous laugh. Kal-El, the last son, with an